Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? This is Ladybug, and I'm back again. We're going to be working on the Snowman today, and this is a Diamond Dots, and I decided we'd work on this for a little bit, and we're going to be working right. Hold on. Let me get you down here so you can see. I'm going to be working right in here. Okay. So, sounds like my daughter just got up. And it is 10:45 in the morning. And I had to change to a different tray because of these little teeny tiny Tic Tac little boxes. So, I hope everybody is doing okay and staying warm. It got down to like 26 degrees last night. And right now, I just looked. It is 28 degrees in Chattanooga, which is about, I don't know, 20 miles from here. Something like that. And so it's a kind of a cold morning this morning. So, and I decided to do the Snowman in honor of Miss Linda. Okay, because Linda woke up this morning and had snow. So I decided to honor her with a snowman. Yeah, I know we're not supposed to say that word, but anyhow. So we've got she's got a bit of that white stuff, And so in honor of her, I decided to do the snowman that I was working on earlier in the year. This is one I think I was working on back in November, maybe. Yeah. And so we're just going to work on this one today. Yeah. Yeah, I did a lot of stitching last night, so I got a lot done. And because I was stitching on the cross stitch, the one that I called the dogs. And so anyhow, yeah, I got up first thing this morning and I let Silver in because unfortunately he is an outdoor cat, and so he's not housebroke. I'm drinking my coffee. Anyhow, and so I got him out up this morning, and first thing I let him in, and he was laying on the bed here, and now I think he's eating now, and so that's okay. Yeah. As soon as I got up, he was scratching at the door, wanting in, so I let him in. And yeah, we got a little shelter for him out on the front porch. It's got a little blanket in it and whatnot. We keep his food. We keep a dish of food in there for him in case he gets hungry. And it keeps him out of the weather, and also it also keeps him out of the rain and that kind of stuff. So anyway, yeah, we built him a little cat box so that way he's got some shelter, But yeah, it got down to 26 last night. Yeah, insane. Yeah. And so yeah, I thought we'd work on this today. The one thing I can say about the diamond dots, okay, is that they are very sticky. They almost kind of remind you of a double-sided glue adhesive, you know? How sticky they are, and once you get them down, they're hard to move. Yeah. That's kind of what it reminds me of. That sounds like Dottie decided to take off for a little while. Yeah, that poor dog, she loves to run. You know. And unfortunately, we don't have a fenced-in yard, so we can't leave her out to run and play and expend all that energy. And so, and none of us wants to stand out there in the cold with her as she runs. So, hey, Silver, come over to visit. Yeah, Silver is our stray cat. He showed up here one day, and he was nothing but skin and bones. Good morning, Silver. And we started feeding him because we felt so sorry for him, and we've had him ever since, and it's been about close to a year now that we've had him. And he's strictly an outdoor cat. He comes in, visits, goes to the bathroom, comes and visits and cuddles. He's very, very sweet. He loves to cuddle. And but unfortunately, he is not housebroke, and he's, I think he's just too old to try to litter box train. So we gotta let him in. We have to keep an eye on him, that kind of stuff, And after an hour or so, we have to let him back out so he can go to the bathroom. And but he seems to be thriving. He's doing all right. Get off there. And so, but yeah, Miss Linda was saying that they got snow this morning. She woke up to a little bit of that white stuff, So anyway. Yeah, this is one that Miss Southern Belle. She sent me a link to it, and I went over and looked at and checked it out, and I liked it, so I got it. Every now and then she'll send me a link for something like on Amazon, and then sometimes I'll go over and look at it, and sometimes I purchase it, sometimes I don't. But I like this snowman, so I figured I'd go ahead and get it. Yeah. I know Christmas is over and done with, but still. We still got winter weather. So, anyhow. Alright, I think we got all of those. Looks like it. Yeah. Alright, let's stick them back in the box. Now, hopefully, this will go in with not too much trouble. Okay, yeah, there we go. Down you go. There, okay. That fit, that worked. Okay. There. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? Well, we got some of these dashes. Let's do those if I can find them. It would be number 32. 32. Come on, out there. It's kind of a green color. Yeah, the Diamond Dots has a different color code than the other diamond paintings. The other diamond paintings has DMC, whereas this one has its own code. So, hello, Frankie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so anyway, yeah, but I did my stitching yesterday. I'm going to try to make it a habit of stitching on Sundays. Right. And then the rest of the time, I'll do diamond painting. Or at least try, right? Hang on a second. Sorry about that. I've got the heat on, and one of the cats has pushed the door open, and it's sitting there. So I'll stop that draft from coming in, because it is kind of drafty down near the front door, and whenever the front door opens, a draft comes flying down the hallway and straight into my room and the bathroom if the doors are left open. So, it's just a little chilly. Just a little. Yeah. Yeah, I'm wearing my hoodie that I got the other day, the one with all the cats on it, this morning. Yeah, it's not a heavy hoodie. It's like a lightweight hoodie. And I got it from Temu. I think I paid like $16.99, $17 for it, something like that. It wasn't much. Let me get some wax. And but they give me the bigger sizes, which I like, because I like the bigger extra large sizes, because of the fact that I can layer my clothes up underneath it. So I can wear, my regular underclothes, and then I can wear like a long sleeve shirt or something, plus the hoodie, and that keeps me warm. Hair hanging right there. It's just right in the way. And so anyhow, and so I bought 2 or 3 different hoodies to get me through the winter, plus a couple of long sleeve shirts as well. And it's working out. It's fine. It's good. It's all good. So yeah, I can get the larger size clothing through Temu a lot cheaper than I can like Walmart or a place like that. And I don't like restrictive clothing. I don't know. I don't like tight clothing. So that's why I shop at Temu, because they got the larger sizes. And so, plus they got some really cute t-shirts and hoodies and stuff with cute little designs and stuff on them. That's why I like buying from Temu. All right, I think we got them all. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's put these away. All right, like so. I don't know, get down there. There we go. Well, we only lost 2, 3. That's fine. So it's not too bad. Okay, let's put that right there. Oop, get off of there. Okay, then we got these ones. They look like, I don't know, they look like an upside down V. So that's number 29. 29, right there. Come on now. Sometimes they're hard to get out of here. You can't get your, all right, let me get that one out, and then I can get to the other one. Come on out of there. Dadgummit. Here we go. Yeah, these are kind of a blue color. Yeah, like so. And, yeah, so I thought today would be a good day to work on this guy. Seeing as it's so blessed cold outside. Yeah. Yeah, up until a couple hours ago, the wind was blowing like there's no tomorrow. It's finally calmed down. It's not as windy as it was, let's put it that way. Because it was pretty windy. Yeah. But yeah, this one here, this particular diamond painting, I don't know how many it's got, but it's got a bunch of ABs to it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ABs in this one. And so it, yeah. Old Silver's laying over there snoozing. Yeah. I got all kinds of stuff piled up on my bed right now. So, let's see. Can you see him? There he is. That's Silver right there. He's laying there snoozing. So, anyway. But that's what he's doing. Taking himself a little cat nap. Got him a full belly. So he's going to take him a nice little nap here in the warm house. Yeah. I guess that's right. It just didn't feel the way it's sitting. And, so anyway. Yeah, and the girls are up in the window looking out outside and watching for birds and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching out for the red-breasted robins that we usually get. And that's usually when you see those, it means that spring is right around the corner. But I haven't seen any. So, that's why I don't think spring is quite here yet. Yeah. Yeah, we get these red robins, these red-breasted robins. They'll all of a sudden they'll show up, and within a few weeks, right, you're getting spring weather. So I haven't seen any yet, so that tells me we still got a little bit more winter to go. Yeah, I saw a headline, I didn't read it, but I saw a headline where New York is under a blizzard right now. So I think this is the second one this year. Yeah, they call it a nor'easter, I think. And so they're getting inundated. Yeah, I'm glad I'm down here, not up in New York. Let's put it that way. I sympathize with you guys, but I'll stay up. I'll stay down here in the South. uh, but anyway, yeah, I try to stay away from um, a lot of the negative news that's out there. I got where I don't even want to hear it anymore because it's always bad news. Nothing good. Yeah, my daughter was reading in Romans the other night. She did a little Bible study, and which is good, you know. And she was studying in the book of Romans. Can't remember what chapter it was. I don't remember. She told me, but I just don't remember. And so anyway, yeah, we were talking about the situation of the world the way it is today, and how difficult everybody is finding it. And then we were talking. That's when I told her we were talking about Matthew 24, the prediction or the prophecy of the last days, and what to expect, and how will we know, and some of the signs of it. And I'm telling you, you read Matthew 24, and then you look at the headlines, and you'd have to be pretty blind not to see what we're going through right now. So, as God says, draw unto me and I will draw unto you. Isn't that what he says? So, take and put your faith in the Lord, and just stay there and hide up under his wings, and he'll take care of it. But sometimes that's all you can do is just draw close to God and just pray, and and he will see you through the hard times, no matter how bad they get. Yeah, I was listening to Reverend Dream Reverend, or whatever he's called. I was listening to him the other night, and they had some really cute, nice music, and so I think they call it Suno Warrior or something like that. And so anyway, so I listened to that for a little while. Yeah. Okay, I think we got them all. Did we get? Look, oh, nope, there's one. There's one sitting there all by its lonesome, sitting right there. Found another one. Come on. There we go. Found another one. Okay. I keep finding little random ones that I've missed. Right here. But it looks like we got them all, because I don't see any more. Oh, yeah, I do. Move the tray and you'll find more, right? Anyhow, so there we go. All right, let me put these away. Yeah, we lost a couple of them there. Any more? Nope, just those two. Oh, here's one. Don't want to lose them. Alrighty. Okay, what's the next one? Let's get these funny looking ones. It looks like a circle with a half circle, I guess you'd call it. Let's see, it'd be number 7. Let's see, number 7. That's this one. Come on out there. That's a gray one. Okay. Alrighty. These are these little dot looking things that are half colored in, basically. And so what we're going to do is we're going to work on these. And most of this is symbols. I don't think there's a few letters, but not many. Most of them are symbols. So yeah, we're getting into some of the confetti is what we're doing. Oop, get over here. And so it's starting to get spread out kind of situation. Yeah. And I think my internet has gone out. I was listening to Miss Linda, but I keep getting the circle. It's just a reconnect to the internet. Let's see. All right, let's try it down. All right, come on now. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh. Nope. Turn that off. Turn my Bluetooth off and turn my Wi-Fi back. Yeah, there we go. Some reason it does that. It just shuts everything down and, there we go. Okay, she's back on. Yeah, I was sitting there watching her this morning. And she's, I'm not sure what she's working on. It's a diamond painting called Beautiful Girl. And it's from a lady called Tracia. So that's what she's working on this morning. Yeah. Yeah, she's like me. She's trying to get a lot of these whips, some work done on some of her whips. I'm trying to get some of them done. And that's what I've been doing, is trying to get some of these whips worked on. I may not get them all done because most of the whips I've got are big ones. So, yeah, after I got done stitching, I worked on the one I call Mount Fuji. I worked on that one for a little while. About, well, I don't know, about an hour and a half, I guess. So, but I'm not pulling out any new ones. I'm just pulling out the ones I've already got. And try to get some of this done before March the 1st. So, because when March comes, I'm going to have my hands full because I got set up for 3 events for March. And so I've got the red and black gnome, right, for that event, for the Stars event. And then I've got my red covered bridge, that's my event. And then I've got one for Tita's, and I think hers is in March as well, starts in March the 1st. And it is flowers and butterflies, I think. And so I've got all of those set up and ready to go. And then I've got the Easter painting set up and already kitted up and ready to go. And that's for April. So I got my hands full coming up. So now guaranteed, I can tell you I won't get them all done. not in a month's time. No. But I will do the best I can to get as much of it done as I can. Okay? But no guarantees. Let's see. There it is. They got up and tried to sneak away. Okay. See, I'm trying to get these little half circle ones, whatever they call it. And anyhow, but like I said, I'm not going to stay on here too long because I want to get another cup of coffee here in just a bit. Let's see, any more? I don't see any more. All right, okay, we must have got them all then. Yep. I know I got some up in here, but I'm not going to go that far right now. So, there we go. Number 7, put that one right there. All righty, what do we got? How about this angle? Looks kind of like an L, but it's just an angle. Let's see, it's number 13. Yeah. Number 13. It's this one. It's another gray one. Yeah. One thing I say about the diamond dots is, boy, their regular drills are very shiny. You know? And they're really sparkly. Yeah. And so anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna go out there and fix myself some cream of wheat, I think, this morning for my breakfast / lunch. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my Miss Linda's talking about how diamond painting is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be a race or a chore. You know, it's for it's here for the fun of it. You know, that's what she's talking about. Yeah, I can just barely hear her, so I can that way I can hear it, but I don't think y'all can. You know, 'cause sometimes that's the way we have to do sometimes. But looks like we got all those. Nope, got one more. Where'd it go? There it is. Got a few more here. And we're almost done with these angles. Yeah. Alrighty. I think we got it. Yeah. All right, here we go. Put these away. Down we go. There. Oop, let's get over there, like so. What's next? We got this funny looking symbol. Let's see if we can find it. Let's see, there it is, number 10. It's kind of I can't even explain what it is. Looks like a triangle with 3 dots. That's what it looks like. So it's kind of a weird symbol. There we go. Okay, where's my wax? Oh, there it is. Get some more wax. Okay. And these are a little bit darker of a blue. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep plogging along on these whips until we get them. I get them done. You know, because I've got ones that are, up to 90 centimeters long. And so they're pretty good size, to say the least. And because of that, it's taking me a long time to get them done. Get over there. Had one to jump clean out of the tray. A couple of them there. There we go. Yeah. Okay, let's put that one back. What else we got? Let's see, we got some check marks in green. That would be number 17. Come on out of there. Ooh, pretty green. Yep. Yep. Get tired of doing the blues and the grays. So let's do a little bit of green. How about that? A hair or something right there. It's driving me nuts. Come on out of there. There we go. And so we do some green. Kind of try a different color, huh? Yep. And but anyhow, but it's a Monday and it's the beginning of the week again. Yeah, and don't forget we got Sherry's got that live coming up later this afternoon, and I can't remember the name of it, but she's got, I'll have to look and see what the time is for that one. Hold on, let me look real quick. All right, get out of the way. Let's see. Oh, get that out of the way. Yeah, I was watching some of the headlines and how Mexico has gone absolutely bonkers. And they've got people telling Americans to shelter in place because right now there's no escape for them. And so let's keep them in our prayers because all of a sudden the cartels have gone, off their rocker, let's put it that way. All right, where are you? Let me look and see if it's in there. Let's see. I'm looking for it, is what I'm doing. And I don't see it in the notifications either. Alrighty, where are you at? Yeah. And so yeah, the cartels have gone completely off their. They've lost their wig, shall we say? So anyhow, so let's keep the people that are in Mexico, keep all the innocent people in your prayers. Yeah, I don't see. All right, where did you go? But is that it? No, that's not it. But yeah, I got a notification that she was going to be going live today, and I'm not sure the exact time, and that's why I'm looking for it to see if I can find the exact time for you. But alrighty, I don't think I can find it. It's not coming up for some reason. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. I thought that was it. It's not. Anyhow, let me hit this one, see if I can find it that way. No, I don't see anything. I hate it when you can't find what you're looking for. Well, well, shoot. All right, never mind. I guess I'm not going to be able to find it. Yeah, I watched Star unload some friend mail from KK. Yeah, and she got her 2 big boxes. She had all kinds of stuff in there too. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to have to give it up. It's because it's not coming up. Alright, fine. And here's one of my favorite songs that's getting ready to come up. But I can't play it for you, but I can listen. It's called How Great Thou Art. It's one of my most favorite songs. Anyhow, let's get back to what we were doing, right? And, but yeah, I was watching her unpack some friend mail from KK. KK sent her a whole bunch of neat stuff. And so, yeah, I got a couple of little items I want to get in the mail that I'm sending to her as well. Just a couple of little items, nothing major. No. There we go. And anyhow. Yeah, what I'm listening, it's a orchestra and a choir singing How Great Thou Art. That's what I'm listening to. So, I'm trying to keep it down low enough to where it doesn't end up on my video. You know, that way I won't get any copyright problems going on. And I can't sing, so I can't hold a tune, so I can't sing it for you. So, but that's one of my favorite songs. And let's see, what is another one that I like so much? Oh, I'll Fly Away. I like that one too. And yeah, I watch a lot of the church services and stuff online because I can't get out and go to church. So I end up listening to it online, which is good. And so anyway, I think I'm going to have to turn that down. Yeah. Because I don't want it getting too loud. And anyhow, we're getting there. These little green checks are kind of scattered all over the place. Yeah. And anyhow, I need to go through and pick out some movie that I want to watch today, sometime today. Yeah. I used to make it in around the Easter time. I used to make it a habit. It was like a tradition for me of watching that movie, Jesus of Nazareth, I think. it's called. It was like a tradition right around the Easter holiday. Yep, reason for the season kind of thing. Yep. Easter is more than just Easter eggs. Let's put it that way. Yep. Get over there. And so we're almost done with these. Almost. But we're going to get off here pretty quick anyway, so I am running out of stuff to talk about. Yep, there's a couple more right there. It's the only thing about these different ones is the confetti. Your whatever symbol you're working on is scattered all over the place. So you have to spend a lot of time hunting for them. Excuse me. Okay. I think I got it. All right, we'll get rid of those. So we're getting there. We've been at it for 50 minutes, so I'd say it's about time to bring it to a close, don't you? Don't want to bore you to death here. So, put 17 back. There, so we did a little bit. We got a little bit done. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Okay, well, listen, we're going to get off here. So you have a good day. Stay warm if you're up there where all that S word is hanging around. And stay warm. And we'll talk to you again later, or possibly more than likely tomorrow. So God bless you. God keep you. Don't ever forget Jesus loves you. and love him as each other as he loves you. Okay, I've got to show you this. This is funny. Hold on. Let's see. Damn it. Gummit. You see him? He is laying on his back asleep. Okay. Well, we're going to get on off of here, so y'all take care. Bye-bye.